Yeah, and Ekta, you will not feel any problem at all. That's a deal and that's a promise. Okay,
Yes.
fine. So contractual rights. Now, because as the company is having a personality distinct from its members, it is itself is having a right to enter into a contract with anyone, right? So contractual rights are there with the company itself, and it can enter into a contract with anyone, unlike that of the partnership. Now, partnership, because it is not at all a person, it is not at all is having any corporate personality, nor it is having any limited liability, right? So it is having no right to enter into any contract with any person. They can enter, but only through partners. So any one partner can be made authorized by other partners in order to enter into a contract with the third parties, right? So the contractual right is there with the companies, but it is not there with the partnership or a sole proprietorship. Sole proprietor himself is having the right, so there is no question of having the any other right at all, right? Next is capacity to sue and be sued. Now again, this also depends on the corporate personality. So company, because it is registered by its own name, it is having a capacity to sue any other party at its own name, and any other party can also sue the company by the name of the company itself. Now, when in case of partnership, what happens that if somebody has to sue, then what he can do is he can sue any of the partners, right? And the partners, whosoever he will be suing, the other partners will be the contributory, equal contributory, or the contributory in the ratio of their profit sharing in such any of such type of suits. Okay. Next is a separate management. Now, what happens in case of partnership and in case of sole proprietorship, the management is not separate. Means those who are owners or those who are having the liability, they themselves actually manage the business. Now, here in case of company, especially if the company is widely held, the management is chosen democratically by all the shareholders, and this board of management is called board of directors of the company, BOD, right? And one person is the managing director. Now this voting happens on the basis of the voting powers or the share or the ratio in which they have taken the shares of the company itself. So these are, I think, the main characteristics. One more thing that is last, which is called termination of its existence. The termination, I have already told you that it can be terminated only by the operation of law, as it came into existence by the operation of law. Even if when a company is in operation, when it is there, if if something happens that all the members of the company dies altogether, still the company will be in existence. Why? Because it is there in the books. So it has to be properly wound up. The name of the company must be struck down from the register of the companies kept by the registrar of companies of that particular state. Then only a company will be treated as a terminated, okay, or wound up. Otherwise, until and unless this legal proceedings are there, the company will still be in existence. Is it okay? Now there are various types of business organizations. You already know about it. This is again not a part of your study, but still there are corporate and non-corporate. So sole proprietorship, collective ownership, HUF is there, partnership at will, joint ventures are there. And the nature of corporate is registered companies, unlimited companies, private limited companies, public limited companies, government companies, corporations, cooperative societies, trusts, and society. So these are the corporates, right? So we'll not go in deep, but we will go in deep when we will be studying about different types of companies. So tomorrow we will be studying about different types of companies, and we will also be studying about the lifting and piercing of corporate veil. So why I have kept it, because veil is nothing but it is just like a curtain. Okay, so when the curtain is removed, something is coming from inside. Let us see what it will be. We will be looking forward for this in tomorrow's class. Okay, I hope this is enough and sufficient for today to uh, discuss. And now I would invite the problems. If you are having any problem, if you want to discuss anything with me, you are most welcome. And I would be happy if you can on your videos. Yes, guys. Any problem, Ekta? You or your class,
No.
any person from your class? You want these PPTs? Yes,
Yes,
guys.
sir, you can say.
Do you want the PPTs or you'll be studying from the books only?
No, sir, please share the PPTs also.
I will do that, Bhavesh. Bhavesh, I will do it. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Fine. Yeah, Puru, I received one of your messages. Don't worry about. Yes, just if you can inform me well in advance, that will be okay. Otherwise, one WhatsApp message is more than sufficient, right? So whenever you have something you are not able to attend the class, please inform me well in advance. Okay, guys.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank
then
you.
let us wind up today's class. Let me take the attendance, right? And then we will wind up. Anything else you want to ask, you can. Yes. So say yes, sir, when your name is said. Ankit Sharma, Aten Goyal, Ayush Bulchandani, Bhavesh,
Yes, sir.
Ekta,
Yes,
Jaideep
sir.
Chaudhary,
Yes,
Mahesh
sir.
Maheshwari,
The present, sir, Jayant.
yeah, Karthikeyan Singh, Nitin Singh, Puru,
Yes, sir.
Sachin,
Yes, sir.
Satish, and Saurabh Singh.
Sir, Ayush is present.
Okay, Ayush. Okay, Ayush. But you
Sir,
didn't
present
spoke at
Saurabh
that
Singh.
time. Saurabh Singh, yeah, you are also there. Saurabh, fine. Okay, guys, take care. Bye bye. See you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys. Bye bye.